This is the Fairview Municipal Safety Broadcast, issued at 9:17 p.m. on May 31st. Residents currently traveling on foot are advised to keep their eyes forward and proceed directly to a secure, illuminated location. Remain calm. Assistance is being coordinated. The Office of Emergency Management has confirmed multiple simultaneous sightings of a tall, ambulatory figure that follows solitary pedestrians at a distance of approximately 4 paces. The entity appears only after dusk. Witnesses report hearing a second set of footsteps that synchronize perfectly with their own. At no point should you attempt to verify the source of these footsteps by turning around. Early observations suggest the figure ceases all visible motion when viewed directly, but it does not lose ground. Instead, it repositions itself the moment visual contact is broken. We have reason to believe it never needs to blink. Remain composed. Keep walking. If you feel its presence closing, do not accelerate or stop. Maintain your current pace. Individuals who altered speed were later recovered in a catatonic state, arms still pumping in the air, shoes worn through at the soles, eyes rotated fully backward as if straining to look behind their skulls. Medical efforts to restore their orientation have failed. Their pupils refuse to face forward. For your safety, do not acknowledge voices emanating from behind you, even if they perfectly replicate your own or a loved one's speech patterns. Field recordings capture the entity whispering the pedestrian's full name, then repeating with growing clarity the precise date and manner of that person's eventual death. Audio spectrograph analysis reveals a secondary lower frequency embedded beneath the human words, glossy, wet, and insectile, forming a phrase best translated as, "come home." Listeners who responded lost all command of their legs and were later discovered standing ankle-deep in roadside drainage, necks bent backward into the dark as if presenting their throats. We have deployed mobile lighting units throughout residential corridors. If you reach a sudden pool of harsh white light, step into it and remain utterly still for 60 seconds. Preliminary data indicates the entity detests full illumination. It will halt at the edge of the glow, limbs quivering like loose wiring. Do not stare into its silhouette. Descriptions from those who glanced back include arms that overrun the wrist with jointless segments, skin that gapes and reforms around an absence, and a face that compresses inward, folding until the mouth is the last aperture to close. The mouth always closes last. The following is critical. Under no circumstance should you complete a full 180-degree turn. A partial glance may stall it. A complete turn invites contact. Responders reviewing helmet cam footage recovered from Officer Caleb Morris, now missing, observed the instant he pivoted. The street behind him was empty, until the video frame bled, stretching like taffy, and the entity stepped through the smear of pixels wearing the officer's own uniform, badge number still dripping on its chest. The recording ends there, but a single boot print continues walking past the camera, heavier than before, accompanied by a new, third rhythm in the gravel. If you have already turned, maintain forward motion, regardless of what you think you see. The entity is now walking within you, aligning spine to spine, curling its fingers through the spaces between your ribs. You will feel your lungs inflate twice with every breath, once for you and once for it. When you arrive home, do not attempt to unlock the door. You no longer possess the hands to grasp the key. It is behind us now. We can feel its weight settling into our vertebrae. We can taste its horizon inside our teeth. For those still on the sidewalk, keep marching forward. Forward is the only direction left. Forward is the only